Good morning, everybody. How are we all this morning? I'll just wait and everybody comes in. And we'll get class started. Okay, so we are on StreamYard here this morning. It's a little bit different. Just let me know if you're in. Let me know because I can't see the comments unless you say StreamYard, yes. And I can see. Hello, Sheila. Good morning. Well done. Yay. You did it. How's the sound at your end? Are we okay? Oh, I'm just going to close this door over here. Oh, yeah. Just clicked my knee there. Right. So it is a nice stretchy band class this morning. Everybody's favourite. Got some new moves for you to try this morning. So we want to just keep things nice and fresh. Good morning, Vivian. Welcome. Great, that's excellent, Sheila. Thanks very much for that. It's always super important. I know the sound is okay. I know I do get a bit muffly here. I have a little muffle thing on the microphone, but it's so close to my face that I can't really avoid all that. Right, everything looks and sounds great at this end as well. So we will get started with our Pilates stretch class. I've got you on full screen there so I can see exactly what I am doing. Oh, studio looks great. Whoa. Right, we're going to get up on our feet when we get mobilised and warmed up. I'll just put this ball away. We're not needing the ball today. Should have put that away before we started, shouldn't I? Right. Okay, so just a nice simple setting up a neutral spine just now, and then we'll get working with our resistance band. Ground yourself through the floor, through those feet, please. Keep hip distance apart. And actually, let's lift our toes and stretch them out. I always like doing that. I imagine I'm on the seaside. I'm on the beach. Okay, anchor yourself, ground yourself through those legs. Stretch up through your spine and lengthen up through your neck. And let's slowly take our chin down and peel our chin back up again. It's important in all your Pilates classes that we set you up in neutral spine. Lift your shoulders up, take them back behind us today and settle those shoulder blades down towards our hips. Rolling round. Let's come the other way, roll them to me. Forwards we go. Put your hands onto your hips now. You're going to soften those knees. Give them a little bounce. Curl your tailbone all the way under and take the tailbone back behind you. Curl under and back open. How are our spines feeling today? How are our hips feeling today? Knees, ankles, necks, shoulders, the whole gamut. One more, please. And that's why we all do Pilates, isn't it? Okay, you can put your hands back to either side of your body, reset, stand tall, scratch your legs if they're itchy, and draw your waist muscles. And let's cinch these belts around our waist and tie these belts super tight. Zip up these pelvic floors. Put your tummy button in. Release halfway. Halfway again. And we're all going to breathe. This morning we're going to just pop our hands in front of our tummies, old school style. Middle fingers touching. Just slide your index fingers down. You will locate the lower rib on each side. Breathe in. And all the way out. Once again, all the way in. Exhale. In for me. All the way out. One more time. Your arms out down, sway. I can't stress the importance enough of how crucial it is to maintain our balance as we what's the right term? As we gracefully grow older. As we age is not computing in this house. Okay, I want you to lean forward a little bit now. So anchor those feet through. This is old school. Keep your spine straight. Lean forward. You probably see me in the mirror here. I'm leaning forward. I'm doing a slight list, maybe 15 degrees. Come back. you'll see that. This is like you're standing the bow of a ship. And back you come. Going to work the balance. Think about your toes. As you lean forward, you feel your toes kind of curl up a little bit. Weight in the back of the heels as you go back. Try that again. So remember, their feet ground us. They're down there. They're doing a lot of work though. One more time. We'll go backwards once more. We'll come forwards once more. See if you can lean forward a little bit further. Challenge yourselves. Hold it there. Coming back. Shake everything out. Well done, everybody. We're all warmed up and ready to move for class. We'll pop our hands onto our hips first thing, and I want you to mobilize through those hips. So starting with your right leg, breathe in, up with this right leg, open out, and take the leg back. Now, everybody thinks, oh, this is easy, Jackie. Oop. Don't drag your other hip. So I'm showing it the wrong way, just so we can. That's not what I don't want you to do. You see, I come out of balance there. You keep your hips facing the front. You breathe in, you exhale, you lift your leg, you open, you close, you put the foot down. You see my hips aren't moving. Open, close, and the foot's down. Feel the difference there. That's you working your core, using some of your Pilates key principles. Getting technical today. There is a huge difference. If you find you've still got balance issues, remember, just hold on to a piece of furniture, anything that's handy around you, even a wall. One more time with your left leg. Let's do that. Round we go. Place the foot down. Take your hands back down either side of your body. Tuck your tailbone under. We're going to do a standing roll down. I'll turn side on. So your tailbone is under. Your shoulders are back. We breathe in. And we soften our knees. And look what I'm doing is I'm bending my knees, chin to chest, and float down. Your arms are like little bits of string here. Fingertips on your mat. Are you ready? Straighten your legs. Are you managing to straighten your legs today? Are they just a little bit tight? Bend them. Back up we come. Push your hips to the front, shoulders back. Breathing in. Exhale forwards. Remember, as you're doing that, you're drawing your abs in. Breathe, exhale, straightening. You're looking straight down to your mat. Bending, come back up. Hips to the front, shoulders back. 3 more. Your objective is to keep your hands on the mat and have your legs perfectly straight. Obviously, if you've got hypermobility, I would be saying to you to claw it back a little bit, breathing in, and exhale forwards we go. Rounding down. Fingers here. We're going to straighten and just pull back. Come on, let's stretch. We've got one more after this. Breathe. Exhale. Chin. Well forward. Down we go. Have you managed it? Straighten and stretch out those legs, leaning back. Love it. Take your time as you come back up. Rebuild your spine. Put your hands back onto your hips again, please. And I want you to circle. So remember, keep those hips facing the front. I'm just going to come out of shot a little bit because I need to put my speaker on. And it just came out a little bit. Okay, so keep circling around those hips. Okay. Waists. Breathe. Exhale, right arms up and over. We come back, we breathe. We exhale up with the other arm. We come back, we breathe, up and over, onto your left. Now I want you to reach your right arm to me. Keep your knees soft, reach that right arm up, take it behind you, bring it back. This time you are allowed to twist your pelvis, otherwise you will get stuck. Breathe, right arm, right the way around, right behind these shoulders, guys, and left. Very well done. Now take your arms out wide. Breathe in. You're going to exhale. Just come forward. Cross your arms. Come all the way back up to standing. A nice flow. Just watch your backs. Don't come down as much if you find your lower spine just a little bit sticky today. One more time. Well done, everybody. Taking your arms down. Roll the shoulders back once again. And roll them forwards. Placing your hands back onto your hips, you're going to lift your right heel and then your left heel and move your pelvis. So we're going to go. So strut your stuff, okay? Give me that best strut. Coming out. Lock down and just say, yay, look. Okay, shake everything out. Let's grab the band. That's you all warmed up. We are going to start today. We are going to an imaginary rock concert. You can choose who you're going to see. You are going to ground your feet. Your wrists, your hands are at shoulder distance apart. You see I've got my band just here. Okay. Now tuck the tailbone under. Draw those waist muscles in. Breathing in. You're going to exhale, lift your arms up, just up to shoulder height. Now you're pulling the band, you're going to take it down. Simple movements. Up and down. You'll hear the beat to that music, so that'll just keep you in time. Up. So feel a little bit of tension in your band. Next time, let's lift those arms over our head. Off you go. Up. Stay where you are. Lean to the right. Come back. To the left. We come back. Keep going. Now the lower half of your body is stuck. It's stuck in a little case of concrete. And you can only move from the waist up. So we don't want this banana shape. There's banana shape. Keep going. Stretch. So you feel it all the way down behind your arms and behind your shoulder blades. Are you enjoying your rock concert? Who have you gone to see? What was the last concert you went to? Gosh, I need to think about that. Oh my word. It's so long, I can't remember. Oh dear, I'll need to get back to you guys on that one. One more time to the right. Breathe, exhale, over we go. Get that stretch. Over to the left. Now, take your time as you bring your arms back down. You have been up there for quite some time. Take your arms behind you. Let's do the triceps. Get some arms worked. Tucking your tailbone under. I'll turn the side on. You can see what we're doing. So, stand perfectly tall, stand perfectly straight, keep those arms straight, lift those arms up. That's where you want to be. And down. So you don't want to fold. Here you go. We go up. Keep drawing these abs in. Feeling that now in those arms. Turn around and face you all. So up and down without folding our bodies in half. Now you're going to stay up. Stay there. You might get a little shake in your arms. Just move your palms around so they face the ceiling and you're going to push. 2, 3, 4. Work those arms. Come on, look up a little bit higher. Try and keep those arms super straight. The arms are burning. Now you're slowly going to release. Bring those arms back down. Take your time as you do that. Excellent work. Just pop the band onto your mat just now. I need to stretch your arms. Your arms are going to feel like they are literally weightless. So take your right arm up, fingers down behind your spine. Grab a hold of this elbow. Stretch. Let go. Left arm all the way up. Come on, get those fingertips all the way down behind your spine. Hold this elbow and we are stretching. Let go. Shake everything out. Excellent work. We are now going to stand on the band. Some balance work. So I always say this when I do the stretchy band class, this band is longer than average, because I suppose I'm taller than average. So you are going to stand, ideally both feet on your band. Hopefully your band's long enough for you to hold on to. Now, just pull the band so you feel that resistor. Okay, so you've got to feel it. If it's too loose, you're just not going to get a decent bit of balance work, really. You're not going to work effectively. So you see, I've just tied the band around my hands, not too tight. I don't want blue fingers. I'm going to move my body around now. So thinking back and warm up when we're doing standing balance, you now realise why. Okay, now stand perfectly still. You're going to start working the right leg. Ground yourself through the left leg, and then slowly bring, you see I'm just a little bit wobble here, so just lift this leg up, push it into the band, bring the leg back, put your foot back down to the mat. Try that to the other side. Up, back. So while you're doing that, your body is just getting used to this. The first couple, that's a one there. The first couple are kind of the trickier ones. Then everything, woo, you see? So we're going to focus. Oh, that feels good. We're going to center. We are definitely concentrating on this balance. You can have a laugh if I fall over. I won't. Not live. Not live. Do you think we can walk like this? Alright. Soften your knees. Push into the band with your right leg. Push in. Take the left leg back. Push in. Take the left leg back. Push in. You didn't expect this one, did you? Now go the other way. Back. 2. 3. Which really powers up your legs. This is so good for your legs. Back you come. Go right. This is exactly the same as your penguin walks in your booty band class. It's not quite as hard as the booty band class though. We're doing that. Are we doing that on Thursday? Yeah, we are. Keep going. Come on, let's push it. Let's work that leg. Come on, I'm feeling it. Little baby steps. Back you come this way. This is the last time moving to the left. And we'll release the fingers. We'll get the blood back to these fingers. Wow. Now you're going to come back to the middle. I did say that was the last time. I need you back into the middle of your mat. So just hobble. Just hobble into the center of your mat. Right. Release your fingers. Just put the blood back into the zone here. Ooh, you have to get a little bit tight. Right. Obviously, if any of you've got like mild arthritis in your hands, I know that can get quite uncomfortable. So don't struggle through, don't put up with any pain, okay? And let me know how those fingers are feeling. Right, so we can't get skiing holidays, but we want to keep ready for skiing, don't we? Arms either side of your body, weight in the back of those heels. Take the arms behind you. You feel the band pulling. Come forward for a squat. Down you come, bring the band with you. Down you come. You're skiing. Come back up. Take the arms behind you, push, come forward. Back, forwards, back, and forwards, and back, and forwards. See if we can squat a little bit lower now. Back with those arms. That's it. A few more to go. One more to go after this one. Back up, big stretch. Forward you come, down we go, in that squat. Take your time as you rebuild your spine. Unravel the band. Let's take these legs away. Now your legs will definitely feel like they've done something, so give them a little shake. Circle around these arms and your fingers. Okay, it's always a good idea to just rub your hands together as well. So, just in case you felt the tightness was too much. Right, you adjust the leggings. And we are going to come and sit on the mat. Now, it's Pilates, so you're just not going to suddenly thud down to the mat. You are going to do it single leg, seated, No arms touching. Your get out, if you don't want to do this, you can't do it, any ankle, knee or hip conditions. You just come down and sit in the mat any way you want. Otherwise, join in with me. And your objective is to hit that mat without using your arms. And we're not going to fall over. Now, I'm going to take my left leg behind me so it will look like I'm taking my right leg because I can't do it with the other leg. Maybe I should practice. Here we go. Now just hold there. Just hold that and come back up. There we go. So you see you're hinging all these joints. Getting used to all this lovely mobility. Keep these arms up nice and high, please. Down you come. Starting to feel it in the front leg. Right, here we go. Down you come. Down you come. Now, this is just a little bit of sequence. You take the back leg behind you. I like to bring it forward a little bit and then down. Oh, that was a little bit of a thud this morning. Not done quite so elegantly, but hey, arms were still up here. And hands on our knees. I always remembered in classes you used to hear clatters as people would fall over in class. It sounds like a bit like I'm a naughty Pilates teacher. Right, hands on our knees, straight up. Are you ready? Just take a moment or two. Remember, you don't have to sit cross-legged. That is not what this is about. You can take your legs out straight in front of you. You can bend your legs in front of you. Let's stretch. Lengthen up through our neck again. Taking our chin down to your chest and peeling your head up. Just getting used to our new position. Down on the mat. And back. And we'll do one more just to make sure we're feeling nice and comfortable. There we are. Now we're going to do a seated saw next. So we're going to unravel our legs. We're going to circle the ankles. Take away any knots in these ankles. And then let's just push our hands down to the mat. Lift our hips up. Then down. And they magically reset into the mat. Now you are going to take your legs comfortably wide. Obviously, if you have been an Olympic gymnast, the legs are going right the way out, okay? So this is where my legs sit quite comfortably. The band comes behind us. It's like we're wearing a little scarf. Take it behind us, thread it underneath your arms here, and pull the band through. There we are. Secure the band in between your index finger and your thumb. Make sure you've got even bits of band here, and take your arms out wide. So you want to have a little bit of stretchy feeling behind those shoulders with the band. So if you feel it's a bit too loose, just walk your hands further up the band. Now keep these arms at shoulder height. Point your toes up to the ceiling and push your knees down to the floor and lengthen up through your spine. Now you are holding a static stretch here. Can you feel that? You feel it in your arms, you feel it in your legs, you feel it in your hips, you also feel it in your spine. Breathing in, keep those arms where they are, rotate around to the right side of your room. Round we go. Spinal twists, they're not saws. Spine twists, seated, with the band behind us. Rotate. Coming back. Great way to melt away knots in behind these shoulders. If you find this getting a little bit uncomfortable at the top of your legs, bring your legs in closer. But what I do want you to do is rotate, twisting. Around you go. A little bit further if you can. Remember, your head moves as part of this upper body unit. You're not turning your head independently. It's stuck there. Many more of these to do. I know these arms are getting heavy. Round we go. Let's just reset the spine. Keep going. This is the last time twisting around to your right to give you an idea here. And then come round to your left. Bring yourself back to center. Take your time now. Take your time as you drop these arms down. Sometimes you can feel a little bit dizzy when you do that. So, excellent. So we've worked our arms. We've worked through our center core, through that transverse plane. Circle your ankles again. And circle the other way. Now we're going to come to the fun part. More arm work. This is where we're going to start to hit the mat. Place the band around the arches of both your feet. So this band's going to be here for a little while today, because we're going to be coming into some of the new stuff I promised you at the start of class. So secure the band. I'm just scooting to the little bit further to the front of my mat here. And make sure, again, the key to it is make sure you've got even bits of band. There, your elbows are in at your waist. So we should be sitting nice and tall, nice and straight. Jawbone parallel to the floor. That should feel nice. So try not to slouch down. And I know it's so easy for us, just we want to slouch, but we want to strengthen our spinal muscles. Now, you're going to do a bicep curl first. You're going to bring your knuckles up towards your shoulders, then those knuckles come down. You rotate, you lift your elbows up, you pull those shoulders in, the elbows go back to that point, they come down, you do a bicep curl. So curl, up, stretch, back, down, curl, release. Elbows up, retract those shoulders. Join in, down. That bit, when you're pulling those elbows back, get some really good shoulder articulation with this one. Down, biceps, down, up, pull back. One more set of these. It's great for any shoulder rehab. Pull back, release. Just loosen the band off a little bit again. Just shake those fingers around to move them. Then we're going to do a roll down. Here you go. Chin. There's a little thread pulling through your tummy button here, and you're going to start releasing. Melt your spine down to your mat. And if you really struggle normally with a roll up, this helps with your technique. Oh wow, ironing out the spine. Did you get that as well? Did you not notice as your spine connects with the mat that you're getting lovely little clicks and pops? Right, are you ready? Brace those abdominals, keep the pelvic floor engaged. Up we come. And I want you to float up, nice and slowly. Go back down. Did it work? So you want to keep the core connected. If you overthink this, if you panic when you're coming up, it won't work. You've got to just let that core pull you up. Don't be scared. There you go. Ironing out our spines. Up we come. That's the bit. This bit here, that's the sticky bit. And up. Stretching. 2 more. So even if you are amazing at doing it without the band, I do need you to do it with the band today. It helps with your technique, and it does help your core get even stronger. Down we go. We're going to stay here. Stay in the mat. Unravel the band from your hands. Just keep a hold of the band though. I need you just to have the band kept around your feet. Right. So just lie here just for a few seconds. You might want to move your hips and your legs around. You might feel they need a stretch. Now, keeping the band here. See if you can bring those feet back like that. So the band's still under the soles of your feet. You're bringing your heels in towards your hips. Like that. Okay. There we're going to bring our knees in towards our chest. It's a little bit like acrobatics today. And you're going to straighten your legs up. So we want to come into this position. There. And just use your arms now. You're going to pull your toes closer to your face. Lift your hips a little bit off the floor. And put those legs back to where they started. Just nice and gentle. We're not coming back too far. So watch your neck position. Just make sure the back of your head's connected to the mat. One more. Now we're going to take our left foot away. Remove it. Place the sole of your left foot onto the mat. We're going to be doing some nice hip stretches with the band. So make sure it's nice and secure around the arch of your right foot. Bring this leg back in where it was. Then it's going to go out to the side. Your leg's going to fall out to the right. Let it go. Now because you've got this band, that leg is going really quite far. And bring the leg back in. So your left leg's not going to move. So just keep the left leg where it is. It's quite happy there. It knows it's going to get shot. And you go. This is where you find out your hips are sticky. You also might get a few little clicks going on. It's perfectly normal, so please don't panic. There we go. Now let's focus on the core. So as the leg is going out to the right, let's pull our tummy down. Pull it down to the mat, all the way down. And bring it back. Now we're going to do one more. Bring the leg back. Now we're going to swap. Acrobatics. Open your arms out wide, bring this other leg in, your left leg in. Sole of your right foot's on the floor. Let's see how the left hip's doing. Breathe in. Exhale out. And in. So remember the right leg's going to stay where it is. It's quite happy in its little zone. So relaxing doing this. Just do a couple more. Drawing these core muscles down to the mat. Feel it work in your lower abdomen region. Bring the leg back. Lift your arms up, pull the band wide, bring the right leg in. So you put both feet back into your band. Cross over. So the bit of the band that's holding in your right hand is now going to go to the left. And the left is going to go to the right. So we're crossing the band. So you can see it? I've crossed it over. Secure the band. Keep the legs nice and high. Now let's imprint our spine. Can you feel the connection with the hollow of your spine in the mat? Breathing in, we're going to round up. We're going to lift our upper bodies up from the mat. You're now going to straighten your arms out. Lower your legs a little bit closer to the floor, just to the point you feel the hollow of your spine lifting up. You're going to do the 100. Are you ready? Breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you're pulling the band. You see I'm pulling that band. We're getting a great stretch. You feel it too much in your lower back, lift the legs high. You can also bend the legs. Keep going, breathing. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2. Your arms need to be a little bit wider away from your body, otherwise you won't get the stretch in the band. Keep going. Come on, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 3, 4, 5. In and out. Just one more. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your legs back in. Hug your knees in towards your chest, please. Keep the band where it is. So that's a little bit of a challenge for us. Now you're going to take the left foot away. The band is still around your right foot. The band is still crossed. Right, so I've still got it crossed around my foot. Good bit of challenge teaching online like this, isn't it? Right, now first of all, let's do a hamstring stretch. Breathe in, flex your foot, bring the leg back in. Oh, feel that stretch. Hold it there. Now, you're going to round up. You're going to round up. You're going to take the left foot off the floor and you're going to straighten that left leg up. Lower it down just the halfway point. I'm going to loosen the band off around my arms a little bit. I'm going to try this again. Breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. And out. Keep rounding up. You really are working your tummies extremely deeply today. One more. Release. Head, neck, shoulders down. Open up the cross on your band so you can put your left foot in and then close it shut. Okay, so it takes a little bit getting used to. Oh, wow. Our tummies are feeling this. Well, it's spring. We've got to get ourselves looking amazeballs. We're coming out of spring into summer. So our spring-summer Pilates look. Right. Breathing in. Exhale. And print the spine. Let's stretch our left leg first. Push the sole of your left foot up to the ceiling. Bring this leg back. Stretch it. Are you ready? Rounding up the right foot's off the floor now. Let's straighten the right foot. Let's take those arms. Remember to take those arms a little bit wider so you get the stretch in the band. That leg just lowers down to wherever you feel comfortable, okay? Breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. And out. Come on, keep doing it. If it's too much, put the foot on the floor, please. Super deep. We're going to feel it tomorrow. I just know it. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, in. Breathe out. Couple more to go because it's Tuesday. And well done, everybody. Bring those arms back in. Bring that foot back in. Cross over. Hug. It's a little technical masterclass this with this band, isn't it? Wow. I'm just going to roll my legs side to side. One more in this little sequence. This is your finale. You have still got this band crossed. You are going to just slowly take your legs down to the floor now. Many people, this is going to be your stop point. Remember, I am not in the room with you. Keep the hollow of your spine connected to the mat. This is you challenging yourself to see just how strong that core is. Now when the legs come back, you do a little tuck, so you want the tailbone to lift down. Down you come, and back. Look how we are working. And remember that modification, your legs will go nowhere near the floor. You're not allowed to do that. Two more. If you are able to do this, I know this is super deep, super challenging for everybody today. And one more. You can now take the band away. Let it go. Extend your legs, straighten them out. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, stretch them behind you. Move your bodies around, stretch those arms away from your legs, please. I need to loosen off those hips. I need to stretch out your lower spines. So we're coming into shoulder ridge. Bring your arms back down. Bend the legs. Just remove the band. It was still there. Right. Let's relax. Just take that moment or two to let your bodies reset back into the mat. Imprint your spine. Let's go. Heel up. Now you see the importance of how shoulder bridge fits in with the exercises. This is a reset. Breathing in and exhale. Here, just coming up nice and high into your shoulder bridge, please. There we go. Hopefully that's feeling good. I'll do 2 more. Your tummy sink down to the floor. Tummy's worked. Tummy's done its work. You're ready to go into recovery and stretch. 1 more. Lower down. We're going to hug our knees towards our shoulders. There we go. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. Roll side to side. Place your hands on your knees. Push your knees away from you. Open away from each other and pull the knees back in. Opening out. And then we go the opposite direction. Place the sole of your left foot onto the mat and extend. Let's stretch out that left leg. Lock your fingers together. Let's pull our right knee up towards our right shoulder. Let go. Slide that leg out. Bring the left in. Using your hands, using your arms to pull this knee as close to your shoulder as you can get it. Let it go. Slide the leg out. We are going to use our band to do cool down stretching today. So taking the band. Bring your right knee back up towards your body, rounding up so we can secure the band back around the arch of our right foot, like that. Then we're going to bend our left leg. In fact, we'll keep your left leg straight. Apologies. Keep your left leg straight for this one. Walk your hands up the band so you have enough left of the band just to be able to give yourself a good stretch. There's one thing I do commonly see, and people think that that's going to stretch. If you try and do that, you don't get as much a stretch because the band is too loose. So you have to be brave, and you have to really get enough left of the band just to be able to get that foot pushed up to the ceiling. Remember, don't put your nails through the band; they do split. I have been in classes where they have split. You're just holding that stretch. Now you take your right hand away, put the right arm here, just holding the band in the left arm. This is your favourite one. Take this leg over towards the left side of your body and then up towards your left shoulder. Keep it there. Oh. Bring the leg back into the centre. Hold the band now just on your right hand. The left arm goes down. Let the leg go out. Keep the left leg where it is. Make sure the left hips stay on the mat and this leg's getting a really good hip opening stretch. Remember that band is holding you there. Then use your leg muscles to bring the leg back up. Bending the right knee, bring the left one in, and straighten your right leg out. Notice how your right leg feels now after it's stretching. It feels lighter. Walk your hands up, get that resistor. Oh, stretch. Hold the band only in your right hand. Place the left arm down. Are you ready? Take this leg over to the right and then pull it up towards your right shoulder. Be brave. Your stretching is good for you. You have to stretch these tendons, these ligaments, these muscles. Bring the leg back into the centre. Holding the band now in your left hand, taking the right arm out. Oh, is Jackie going to hit that Buddha? I'm just looking up. Don't want to kick on. Keep the right hips firmly planted on your mat, please. Sliding the left leg out. Notice how those legs feel. Raise our arms once again to the ceiling. Turning the palms of our hands around, face the ceiling, and let's do this lovely stretching and lengthening out of our bodies. Bring your arms back down. Take a big deep breath in. One more breath in. Exhale. Bend our legs. Slowly taking our time, gently pushing ourselves up to sitting on our mat. Okay. Right, everybody, that's class this morning. Hopefully you managed everything. I did throw some new stuff at you. So I'm going to slide up here and turn this off and see how everybody did. Okay. That's us. Excellent, everybody. Listen, thank you so much for joining in this morning's class. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all in here tomorrow. Bye just now.